What is going on, my Reverse 1999 family? Welcome back to another free to play journey video. Today we are on day 37. And with day 37, our goal is only one thing, is to get 37 to level 37. That is it, and then we're done. We're turning off the game. Nah, I'm just playing. Anyways, we did end up getting 6 to I3. Oh, he is one level away from 6. There we go. Boom. That's the level he'll stay at forever. He's never going to move past that point, except for his resonance. We're going to get that to 6 as well, and then we're done. We'll get his Psy Cube to 6 so he can have a bunch of 6s all around him and be happy. Nah, I'm just playing. Alrighty. So today I wanted to talk about Endgame. I had a subscriber ask me, Dragon, why don't you do some videos explaining more in depth about the end game? People are probably getting there around this time period, and or they got there a little bit before if they started before. And I said, you know what, why not? So when I think about Endgame on this on Reverse 1999, I think about two things, possibly three things actually. Now I take the bag, think about three things. So the first and foremost is going to be the most obvious one, which is going to be our limbo. Limbo is going to be the one that makes the most sense of what we're trying to clear. I need to do this. I haven't done it this week. I will knock it out. I've been focusing on my main account a lot as well, try to get back into the swing of that because I've been focusing on this one. We'll go ahead and knock this one out, no problem. We have a lot of new characters built up, so it won't be a problem. What we'll do today is we'll work on knocking this out, and then tomorrow we'll go into depth and everything on what we did, if we ran into any struggles and nuances and stuff like that, and where the diversity of like different teams and everything come in handy. But as for now, we're talking about what is in game. That way I can get an idea and perspective from you guys after this video on where your true struggles are lying. That way I can best inform you on how to get over those hurdles. So first, artificial somnambulism. Talk about this, think about this. I mean, not talk about, think about this. What are the struggles that you're coming with your team and everything like that? And when you guys ask these questions, it's much easier for me to devise a plan for you if you let me know how your account is. And the easiest way to do that, as always, of course, hit the subscribe button so that way you can always get the updated videos. And second, join the Discord channel. We are growing. I just started the channel, but we are growing, and we have a Reverse 1999 channel in there specifically for these things. So please join and come and take a look in there, and I can help you guys much easier than just responding to comments. But please, if you have it, leave it in the comments. I'll be more than happy if you're not a Discord user. Other than that, the next thing that we're going to look at is going to be during events. And with this event was the first one that introduced us to it, which is going to be our raids. These right here, we have 12 days left, and like I told you guys, I'm not going to redo any of these until like the last 2 days to put some good effort into them for a full day worth of effort onto each one. So each one will get like a dedicated last kind of video as a recap of where we're at, some information and everything that I've gained for those. That way each video will come out one, so we have 12 days left. Basically, when there's 5 days left or 4 days left, we'll start making these videos so that way they're out in time for you guys to use the information and going forward. But I always harp on this, and I think it's one of the most important things when it comes to gacha games is a lot of people try to rush one team or one character to just be this absolute powerhouse. In terms of Reverse 1999, I don't think before Jiu comes out, there's such thing as just a solid carry, doesn't matter which Afflatus. The only one that I can think of is going to be A Knight with the new Psy Cube. And even then, it's not to the level of what Jiu is going to show in terms of power. Other than the raids, we have the UTTU, this one right here. Again, we will clear this out tonight or tomorrow to get this all the way to 30, and my goal was to go ahead and talk about what we did. But as requested, someone was asking if I could go back and show how I beat level 20. I am hoping that it saves the replay. I'm pretty sure that it does. Okay, so this was the team that I used to beat this. This was the cards that I used to beat it. I did end up getting an upgraded card of this after there, so this is not the fame card. Obviously, you have the fame of any of these. You can replace those in that spot. But this was the team synergy that I used. My goal for this fight was to utilize Druvis's petrification every freaking chance that I got. I feel like she is so underrated as a character, and just to be able to have that is huge. Now, if you do not have Druvis, please let me know what characters you have. I promise you there's someone in your box that can do something similar to Druvis, whether it is a silence, whether it is a stun, whether it is a petrification, whatever it is, you have someone that can give you that same kind of utilization in the way that I was using her. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Even 6 can be changed out for like a second healer if you want to, or another DPS if you want to. But this was the team that I used for those of you who are interested for stage 20. And pretty much every stage after that, there was a variation. If we go ahead and look, there's some kind of variation of that team being used. As we can see here, different variation. Without 6, we just use Melania for that one. As you can see, the fame cards kind of came into play. That's when I grabbed them all. But every single one of these, we'll just go through a couple more of the later ones. Every single one of these was a variation of that team. I'm pretty sure most of you have grabbed 6. If not, it grabbed 6 and 37. So those two are very, very good in this event right now. Obviously, it's revolving around them, and with the cards and stuff like that, that gives you the benefit. This is the card right here is the one that gives you no ultimate. It just gives you the bonus damage and crit rate and stuff like that. As for your healers, everyone should have DK as well. And if you didn't grab Balloon Party from that free little ticket that we got before, then I am a sad biscuit for you, because you just don't have Balloon Party. She's so damn good. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I wanted to make this video not to directly talk about each individual one, but I wanted to bring awareness to them so that way I can gain information from you guys to best relay the plans and better disciplines of how you use your characters and stuff like that, and utilize them on your teams going forward. So tomorrow, depending on the comments and stuff that we get to this, day 38 will revolve around one of those topics. Whichever one you guys feel is the most helpful, I would love to dive into that one. So going forward, this entire free-to-play journey is about learning. It's about making mistakes or making good choices and stuff like that on the account for all of us, so that way we can better future-proof going forward. I do have a kind of whale, not a whale, I have like a dolphin slash, I've basically tried to grab every single character, at least P1 or P2 of them. So if you guys are interested in me showing both of the accounts side by side, kind of where they're at matching up, it's a day 1 account versus this is a day 37, tomorrow will be 38, then I'd be happy to do that and talk about my, the information that I've basically gained from the other account and why I'm relaying it into this one, like the knowledge and stuff that I've gained and how I've learned off of that. Even though, we've spent a little bit of money, gotten the characters that we wanted, we pretty much have every character unlocked except for Druvis, Medicine Pocket, Voyager, and I believe Lilia is the only ones that we were missing on that account. As for the 6 stars, so we got a pretty solid roster. Those characters are pretty self-explanatory, and luckily we got 2 of them on here that we didn't have, so I've gotten to play around with them a little bit. I am still hoping to get Voyager. That is ridiculous that I have missed my literal favorite character in the game on every account that I've played, except for another account that I saved up specifically for her banner, summoned her, and then never played it again. But anyways, y'all, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are on our way to 900 subs. Thank y'all so much as always. Y'all kicked some damn ass yesterday and the day before, pushing me and supporting me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video.